Today, I almost refuse to remember you. I shattered the windows of memory, forgetting that windows are not glass, but the space that remains when the glass is shattered. I forgot that when we throw stones at our own glass houses, they pile up and form headstones right at the front of our door. And the world wonders why sometimes we wake up dead to love and all its suggestions, and several unmarked graves of questions. I almost refuse to remember your name. I forgot that windows are not glass, but that the empty space that remains when the glass is shattered is now a sharp heap of cuts for wounds of the gut that will bleed only on the inside, the heart drowning in its own blood. This empty space that has left me vulnerable to gusts of wind, scattering your love letters across my conscience, picking up speed with every breath that I breathe, making me wish I could not read. But no, all my years in class seem to have prepared me for this day, where I understand even the hidden, unwritten meanings in all of this. I tried to unlearn the alphabet at the same speed that your love letters were forming their own. A new 26 letters for words that make it crystal clear. The whole thesis of why you're here. It won't even need me to be literate to realize it's deliberate. It's deliberate because you know damn well that I can read the handwriting on the wall. We formed our own language, remember? Yes, it says you not there at all in large print. Even my mother, who never spent a day of school in her lifetime, took the hint. It is as if someone you picked out of a lineup translated this perfect crime right up to the second that everyone who is able to see what the pain of you leaving did to me can understand without learning its lesson. I forgot that windows are not like prison glass that never shatters. So when I threw a rock at your memory, it revealed you are fresh to me, as if saying, get off the phone. I'm here. Touch my elusive face. As if saying I was free to let you imprison me again in your lie, my lie, the web of lies that we told each other. Because now, all of a sudden, when I try to escape you and take a walk into the wide world, every shop I know in my radius is selling your favorite dress. And I could save up and buy every one of those evil things and burn them. But you are dead certain that I could not convince you to remove the one you weigh in my mind. And if you did, your nakedness is a living statue that I would need another lifetime to uproot. I think my mistake was that when I decided to let go initially, I accidentally pegged myself inside my own bags so I could not leave. You just threw them right back in your closet. And the more I screamed for my soul to be released, the more I seemed to fold, just like my clothes. The second one that I'll give you is called If It Were Up to Me. If it were up to me, Africa would have declared its existence in a But our humanity is like loudspeakers, so colorful and loud that the outside world yearned to take more than just pictures. Erected systems that stripped us of ourselves while claiming to hide our nakedness, made us victims of a sickness that severed our connectedness. And as they undressed us, octopus hands patted us down as if we had stolen our birthright, and that somewhere in the deep pockets of our melanin, they would find graves so dark, so black, like our skin, to bury us in. If it were up to me, each campus point would confess to the biographies lost at gunpoint, give up the totems of each broken slave, surrender each wave that leapt out of the sea to wipe off surnames torn from the bark of trees, where countless were hung from tips of their native tongue. Each compass point would confess to the coordinates of those maps that dug furrows etched permanently on our conscience, but silenced by our songs and dances. Naked drums scattered across the atlas, echoing different flavors of blackness, dancing to the beat of our humanity, so colorful and loud. Way before tongue in cheek speeches, from leeches that justified empire's riches, way before tires screeching, midnight lynchings, and wise teachers missing from the classrooms of each generation. But only if it was up to me. But oh, pray it is not up to me, because I ask tormenting questions. I might ask, who weaponized my identity? How many college degrees does it take to be free? Who holds the master key? But honestly, deep down, all I want to ask simply is that what hand guides the Blue Nile from Ethiopia, Sudan, then Egypt? Is there some database above or below that holds the footprint and glow of the entire Bantu people whose noses are bridges to the breath of ancient times? I want to ask, do the Khoisan hide medicines that have never been found ever since healers changed surnames and their scepters changed hands? Simple question. As curious as the eyes of those that have dreamed of the motherland and never been, or the African with muscle who idolizes Scarface in a hustle he never wins. If you have ever watched an African child play, you would know that all the artificial intelligence could not compute even a minute fraction of the innocence. We all wish upon a star in a reality that tempers with our galaxy until our universe is the black market of what it used to be. But I still know of some who, if it were up to them, they would invest all their savings for this craving to be free, to be free like the voices of the griot in Mali that shoulder the secrets of ancient. The way the hills that surround Kigali in Rwanda carry tea plantations of infinite wonder, free like arrows from hunters of the Hadza people in Tanzania that stare elephants in their eyes and wipe away their memory, free like birds made of soapstone from the Zimbabwe ruins, which fly into the lucid dreams of young men like love letters of the dead, free to dream the dreams of Miriam Makeba, Patrice Lumumba, Nina Simone, Thomas Sankara, Pila Ndwandwe, Marcus Garvey, Wangari Matari, Ya Asantewa, Queen Zinga, Ken Saro-Wiwa, Joshua Nkomo, Winnie Mandela, and all dreamers combined. And as clear of mind as Dr. Samuel Achilefu, the Nigerian scientist that developed the glasses that see cancer cells, the deep wells and aspirations, all wailing underneath of our breasts and our chests, all screaming, it's up to us, it's up to us, it's up to us. Thank you.